How you doing, guys? And today's topic, well, at least right now, is on Microsoft and Windows 10 because really Microsoft has been pushing Windows 10 very hard on many fronts. They're offering free upgrades from Windows 7 and 8 users, secretly downloading Windows 10 onto PCs, and also recently, Windows 10 is going to be required for computers that utilize Intel Skylake CPUs, and kind of prompted me to look a lot more into it when I had time, which I've already done. And there's been heavy rumor, perhaps maybe Windows 10 as a subscription service, because even during its keynote of Windows 10 and on Windows blog, they mentioned more and more as Windows 10 as a service. And so it can be kind of very cryptic on what they're trying to do. Now, perhaps it looks like Microsoft saying Windows 10 is a service because instead of annual releases, big annual releases, they're going to actually do smaller updates continuously throughout the year. And so it's going to be more invisible to the user. And of course, this concept of rolling updates is something even from the Linux community been theorized for, give an example, Ubuntu. So it's not really a new concept. But really, this makes you think, if they're supposedly going to give out Windows free from now on, how is Microsoft going to make their money? And so perhaps a subscription model is what people are theorizing, and that's not, that could be a possibility in some ways, even though I don't think users are going to go for it very much. And this is probably due to the way the PC market's been declining, or the post-PC era, declining desktop computers, going a lot more into mobile. And obviously, this is going to have a big effect on Microsoft operating system sales. And nowadays, it's like a lot of people don't really necessarily update their operating system. In fact, they may even their next version of a new operating system only when they buy a new PC. And some people are actually really utilizing very old desktop operating systems. And so obviously that's not going to be a good revenue model for Microsoft, perhaps. And of course, the subscription model has been used before, and it's starting to become more common. Give an example, Adobe Creative Cloud. All their software is now on a monthly annual subscription, which does have some advantages. The software is always going to be updated. Lower upfront costs, saving hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But like I said, I don't know if the consumers were going to go for a subscription model for desktop operating systems. Now, looking at Apple, they giving out their operating systems for free now, instead of, it used to be, I think, $125 per upgrade. Now they're getting their money through hardware sales rather than software necessarily, at least for the desktop operating system. Now, obviously the biggest con is they're always going to be, over the long term, it's going to cost a lot of money to go to a subscription service. More than likely, I think Microsoft is going to make it up in services and add-ons, which is it's already doing that now. And we can see that with this Microsoft Office 365 subscriptions, OneDrive, cloud storage, Xbox Music, Xbox Gold for gaming, and things like that. And they even said, I believe it's the Microsoft COO, planning to monetize the lifetime of that customer through services and add-ons that they're going to incorporate with that solution. So Microsoft is really changing their business model in a big way as far as their desktop operating system. And I think there's some people have been really worried on a subscription-based model that I think Microsoft even went as far as saying, well, it's going to be free for the lifetime of that device, or even I think 10 years has been quoted in some way. So it's very interesting on what exactly Microsoft is doing, but that appears what they're actually doing, I guess. So thank you.